Judge is the best baseball player that I've ever seen in my life, especially when you factor in that steroid era. But, Harp, where does he rank among the all-time Yankee greats?
Listen, Sal, I think when all is said and done, he might be the best of all time. I mean, he's putting up numbers in an offense in a year when offense is suppressed around the league that you can't believe. He's hitting .333, so he's not just a slugger. He's a great hitter. He's putting up his power numbers even better than when he hit 62 home runs. So, look, he's got to do it longer because he got started a little late age-wise, and he's got some injuries along the way. But he's on track to do things that nobody else has done in the game. So, I mean, obviously, Ruth and Gehrig and Mantle, all those guys, and DiMaggio, but he can do things maybe when all is said and done that nobody else has done.
He has already put himself in a place where he's a top 10 all-time Yankee. He's going to win his second MVP. He has a home run record. He might shatter that home run record in 2024. Listen, the guy's the best player on planet Earth outside of Ohtani. And forget about Ohtani for a minute. From Yankee standards, what this guy does as far as leadership, as far as the idea of personifying what it is to be a Yankee, he gets it. Here's the one thing that's missing, guys. He needs a ring.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, we're talking about all of these other great Yankee icons, with the exception of Don Mattingly. You talk about the Roots, the Gehrigs, the DiMaggios, the Mantles. They all have a ton of championships. So for Aaron Judge, he's got to have that moment in the postseason. And I think it's a question of when, not if, where he's going to look at the team and say, hey, fellas, I got you. I'm hitting 5, 6, 7 home runs, and I'm going to take the Yankees on a deep run where I'm holding up a World Series trophy. But because we are comparing Aaron Judge with these immortals, that's who we're comparing him with, immortal-type players. In Yankee land, you got to bring home that hardware.
Yeah, understood. The Yankees are held to a higher standard, and that is the one thing that's clearly missing with him. I didn't see Mantle play. You know, Gary, obviously you see the numbers and the highlights. Well, what do you think? Judge better than Mantle?
I mean, Mantle could. Terry can judge, and Mantle could fly. If he had not hurt his knees, I think Mantle would have done. He would have been better than Willie Mays. Done things no.
Or took care of his body.
So that's a no.
Well, that didn't help. Yeah.
Mantle or Judge?
Well, I mean, you know, you looked at what Mickey did, and we talked about injuries. I mean, I went back, looked at Mickey Mantle's stats one time. He was hurt for like 7 seasons total with all the years he played, and still went out and did what he did.
And there was no arthroscopic surgery.
Yeah. And so,
for me, because I don't have that reference point, so I hear about these legends growing up, and obviously Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle, and we're talking about jugs amongst them. So I'm thinking, okay, well, am I watching? Is this what it was like to watch Mickey Mantle play? And you both would say no, Mantle was better?
No, I mean, Judge is, I mean, he could be better power-wise and everything else, but
no, overall,
Mantle could fly. That was the difference till he hurt his knees and everything.
I mean, you're talking about an era now. Somebody brought up earlier. We're talking about an era now where pitching is just dominating the game.
Yeah.
And look what this guy's doing to with the dominant
and with
pitching
offense
staff.
way down in the sport.
And by the way, seriously, I don't know. I'm not a baseball guru, but why the hell would you pitch to this guy?